Hey guys, what is going on? So I wanted to talk about genes and how some of them relate to muscle building. So I kind of went down this rabbit hole after watching Derek's video about the guy with the 2% body fat, and this led me to kind of look into some myostatin deficiency, genetic mutations and stuff like that. And it's kind of interesting because I've always kind of thought that I might have one of these. Less so because I just carry so much mass, but more so like how much I had when I was a kid, when I didn't really do anything super crazy in terms of like sports. And then when I was in high school, I just put on mass at a crazy rate, even though I wasn't like bodybuilding or anything like that. And even to this day, I've only been specifically bodybuilding. I've been lifting for a while, but not with any focus on hypertrophy. I've specifically been bodybuilding only for like a couple years now. So I think the fact that I weigh 230 surprises people. And I think that I have a lot of potential to build more muscle. And I'm curious if that has anything to do with my genes, potentially a mutation. So in the video, he talks about one of the gene codes and the alleles and whatever. I don't know that much about that, but I looked at the one that Derek said in his video. I couldn't actually find it. I thought I did, but I actually had one number off. But that one wasn't available, so I don't really know. But I did find this other one. I can't remember where I even found this. It was in the comments somewhere, and I'm trying to find it again. But basically, I'll put up the number, and I'll put both of the numbers. But this one is the RS3975 ... And from what I was reading, GG is the one that you don't want. I could be wrong. And based on the data that I have a CC. So I don't know if this means that I have a mutation that's beneficial for myostatin deficiency. I don't know. I'm curious if you guys know anything about these genes, or if you know about any of these other ones. But I got this information. I did a ancestry test a couple years ago, just because it was like, some type of special or something. I don't know. And it actually led me to, figure out that I was Turkish, which is something that I didn't know. I knew that I'm primarily Irish. I always knew that. But I'm Turkish. So that means that, testosterone flows through my veins, and that means that I am 100% natural with testosterone. So, but in all seriousness, I just am curious what you guys know about these genes. I have this raw data, and I was able to find this one, and I'm not sure. So CC is the one that I have. I'm not sure 100% what that means. And if there are any other genes that I can look into, because I am kind of curious. I don't know in terms of my family's genetics. Nobody's ever tried to like bodybuild, and I know that I've had this natural athletic ability, and people in my family do as well. But I don't know if this is specifically just due to me having good genes. I would say for muscle building that I do have really good genes, but I'm curious if it has anything to do with any specific gene or any mutation or anything like that. So if you guys know about that, let me know. I am curious, and I just kind of want to look into it more because it'd be cool to find out. So anyway, that's all I got to say about that. I'll keep you updated, and I'll talk to you soon.